And yeah. Hi. All right. Hi. I'm like saying hi to both the computer and Instagram. So yeah, I'm here. I just finished a pair of feather earrings, which I took some photographs of myself wearing them. And they should be, they should be up. So on Instagram. So, yep, my new creation. Also, I'd like to mention that I can do some custom orders for colors because after I actually made them, they look like turkey feathers. And I was like, oh. I mean, they're really pretty. I really like them a lot. And I'm happy I made them. But yeah. So if you're not into the orange, just let me know. Or you know what? I could just make a whole other pair. And if you wanted to order them, then you wouldn't have to go through emailing me and custom ordering them. So that can be done too. So I am actually working on some feather earrings. And of course, the little orange one is here. It's like, oh, it's haunting me. Okay. I think those earrings would look really pretty for the fall time. Maybe on Thanksgiving. You could rock those. All right. So on my YouTube, which I'm doing right now for Dragonfly Fortune, I'm going to explain this because it's utterly confusing at this point. So my business is rosemaryjoyhastings.com. And you can follow me through Rosemary Joy Hastings on Instagram or even Dragonfly Fortune because it's all connected. And if you go onto YouTube, I have a new documentary, episode 00, the first documentary, and that is up right now on, as my voice so that's up on Dragonfly Fortune right now, and you can see that. I'm not going to give it all away, but it does have to deal with bones. So I'm basically out in the desert, just strolling along, and I find all sorts of things that I want to bring home. Ooh, that's bad. All right. I have to remember the camera is right there. I have to go over it. All right. So, what was I looking for? Okay. I was looking for this. All right. And there's stuff I find stuff all over the place, but also my husband brought home this. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's really cool. It's a little heavy for a pendant. It's very big. I like my earrings to be big, but my jewelry, maybe, I don't know. I can do something with it. And so I'm in my studio right now, and I have a bunch of stuff around me. I have crystals, I have a little mirror, I have stones, I have pebbles, I have feathers coming out of my ears, and as I started bringing stuff in here to work on, I was like, oh my God, I'm running out of space. And the more adventures I go on Rose Goes, that's what it's called, on Dragonfly Fortune, I have to bring all this stuff home. So, anywho, yeah, go check out Rose Goes, episode 00. You'll see the little thumbnail of me amongst millions of bones. So, have fun with that. I'm still trying to get used to that I was on camera. And I'm on camera right now. The anxiety. Also, I have new copper So I use that for wrapping my little treasures. Yeah. Hopefully you can see me okay down there, YouTube. Yup. I'm here. So, what else do I want to say before I start creating? So I am going to be taking questions as you guys come in. If you want to come hang out, ask me any questions about like my creative process, like what do I work with, and I will blab away. But for right now, we're going to get started on these amazing feather earrings. I really had a hard choice of what color to use. And this actually, unfortunately, I did not get this from the wild, but they are real feathers, eco-friendly feathers. And I have this obsession of doing brown feathers today. Or I have these, and these are quite nice. And I have some very fluffy white ones. It has like a little, like a pink tinge to it. But you know what? I always check it out, and I'm kind of feeling like a little angel right now. But I don't know. I don't know. Am I feeling angelic today? All right. So here I am. About to get going. So for these feather earrings, I go to a certain local store. I try and buy everything local, all my findings, and, you know, support local stores, which is important, local businesses, because I'm a small business owner, and so I kind of know what it feels like. And anyways, I found these. I don't know if you can see them. Well, oh yeah, there you go. So they're very small, and this is kind of hard to do, but you know, here it is. And they're really tiny little findings. Also, I had to run to that local store and grab some more glue. And this glue, the glue that I use is like miraculous glue. It will, let me just put this over here. It will glue anything. So if you're a jeweler and you want everything to be stuck there forever and never break, this is it. It doesn't even have a label. I mean, as a label, but there's not even a real name to this glue. So I don't know where it comes from, but I just stopped by yesterday and I found this. So, you know, to make feather earrings, it's fairly easy. I just make it a little bit more complicated, I guess, on myself, but I decide like to do 7 strands of chain with feathers, and that is very, very time consuming. So I'm just gonna dump my stuff down. And everything is sterling silver. I usually go to the gem shows to go and, you know, find my really pretty crystals. I do find a lot of cool pebbles in the desert. And I do make jewelry out of it. I really have to watch out. I have cameras all around me and it's so crazy. So yeah, so I went to a gem show, found some quartz crystals. Well, camera's over here. This is really confusing. And if you watch the documentary that just came out, you wouldn't be surprised if I was confused or not. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I hope you've all had a great week. And, ooh, I have somebody who joined. Is that Lisa? Lisa? Well, welcome. You're the only one in here at this moment, so I'm just making feather earrings pretty much and babbling. All right. May have to find my drink here. So what I basically do is I take the glue. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of room. The YouTube channel that's going on right now, you can see the process. So it has different little screens that Jackson set up. So you could see everything of what I was doing. So I just put that. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'll just put that down there. Maybe. I don't know if you can see it or not. My little workspace. Okay. All right. So probably don't want to see my face as I try and do this. So these little tiny findings, I just put a little tiny drop because I don't want my feathers to go anywhere. I am really hard on my jewelry. And so I keep that in mind with everyone else because, hey, you may be really kind to your jewelry. I'm not really that kind. I forget that I'm wearing my earrings, and that can be very problematic. But if you make it where they can not break, that would be great. So this glue also, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little froggy. This glue is there's really no working time whatsoever to it. So I believe that's why nobody buys it. But it works so well. All right, so I'm usually by myself when I do this, and what I'm going to do is just ever so gently squish it, and then when that's dry, I am just going to, oh, this is hard to do. When that's dry, I'm going to just fold that other piece of metal over. But that takes some time. I forgot what you call these little tiny findings. But they have a little tiny hole in the top so you can connect your hardware. They make them without the tiny hole, and that's what I originally started doing until I wanted to make things easier on myself. Always make sure that the feather is pointing in the right direction. And you just put it down like so. A little feather sticking up, but it's okay. You can always trim it. I usually have my tea. I do not have my tea. Okay. And ever so gently, you're just going to squish it. And the glue is so sticky, it will stick to my pliers, which, oh no, and that could happen. Welcome to the real deal, guys. Alright. That is why I have a million of these findings, so I can waste them all. I guess as I'm doing this, I can tell you, if you did see the documentary, oh God, it was super embarrassing. But I hope you found it to be kind of funny. And I don't know, I've been hiking for a long time. It's just something that I like to do. And I thought, well, actually, I've been doing this for a long time. Maybe since I was a teenager. just going on hikes. Put this up while it's dry. So anyways, yeah, I've been going on hikes for a long time, and I've always been one of those people who start taking like little branches and stones and going home and trying to do something with them. I guess it all kind of melded together when I decided that I wanted to create a jewelry business. And so now I just go out in the desert because that's where I am. And I try and find cool little things I can make jewelry with. And I think that's about it. It's so much fun. So much fun. Wow, maybe this is a new batch of glue, guys. Oh my god. Okay. And again, I'm going to have to be rough with it. I think we're just going to let this other one just sit there and not glue my finger or my nail. Please. Thank you. Isn't it nice when things just work out perfectly? Okay. All right. We're going to do this. I'm determined. And this is why I make feather earrings and sell them. I feel like that's it. What are some other things I can talk about? I run out of stuff to talk about. I do this on a Friday and everybody's probably working. I don't have classes on Friday, so that's why I'm here. Ah! Did I do it? Whew! You know what? I will settle for this. I really will settle. Let's just let it dry. So this stuff is so sticky that it actually stuck on my wood. That's not good. Yeah. Let's try. The next thing I usually do is I choose some chain. And I have all my stuff down here. It probably just looks like a complete disaster from what you're seeing right now, but I have some chain in here that I have not used somewhere. Just cut them out. Pulling out the good stuff. So here we have the chain. I guess depending on how long you want them. Or what you also could do is use a jump ring. Jump ring, this, and your hook. So that's how you would do it. I'm just holding it over here for the camera. the other camera. But I found that using chain was actually really pretty. So I'm gonna cut it to my length. Okay. So I have my 2 pieces of chain. Usually they're pretty pretty much the same length, unless I'm rushing. I have my pliers. You know what, guys? I am totally going to put this stuff over here. All right. Let me just check my chat. Okay. All right. Kind of dead out there. Need my glasses. So basically you're just going to take the jump ring, that's a tractor. I live on a ranch. There are a lot of noises, sorry. Oh, guys! Maybe too relaxed. Alright, and when you open the jump ring, you're always going to go sideways. No less. There we go. Put it through the little tiny hole. I'm going to go back and fix the feathers and make them pretty afterwards. And then always know, usually you'll know where the front is and where the back is. We're going to put that on there. Together. And that's one option. If I showed you all my fancy stuff, I don't know. I think we'd be sitting here for 3 hours. But I don't know. I think feather earrings are great. They're fun. Can't believe I haven't been making feather earrings forever. Feels like it though. Great, so I'm just going to clean up my feathers, make them pretty. Go over and this here. And we have one feather earring. So for the other one, you have, I'll do one of each, but you have your beautiful chain, and what you want to do is take one of these jump rings. Kind of want to use my other jump rings I just got. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really like these jump rings. Oh, Sorry. Alright, so I took my other jump ring. Those jump rings are just so slippery. Either I'm getting blind, I'm like becoming blind, or they're just slippery. Or I just can't do this. There we go. Yeah, those other jump rings would have never made it through my chain. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Alright, and so you just connected to the chain. Or sometimes you can just use your nail. Put that through. Oh my goodness. It's been a long week, guys. Super long. God, I think, I did midterms this week. That's why I'm so tired. It's a lot of grading. You can take your other jump ring, and if you're smart, you'll have your other hoop or whatever you're going to use. Okay, there it is. We have everything in front of us. This should be like a 5-second deal, not even. Oh yeah. So this is how I begun, I guess, my new pair of earrings. I have 6 of these on each ear. And I have to say, when I put them on yesterday, I was like amazed that I didn't even feel any weight. But they're feathers. I mean, common sense, right? Put it through the earring holder. So much better. We're getting rid of the other jump rings, guys. That is ridiculous. And after, let's see. I was kind of prepared. Okay, so I'm just going to close that up on the other end just to make it look pretty, and here we are. And that's how you would make a feather earring with the chain. I like to add my quartz crystals, turquoise, anything you can think of. As long as it's not heavy, because once you put something heavy on there, obviously gravity is going to take it. But these, which are on the website, super light. I wrapped it in leather, so there you go. And these, I'll be the model for 1 second. Oh wait, I can just look in here. God, I'm a mess. I'm a mess today. And there we go. And there we have it. And I think it would look a lot better. I mean, it's pretty. It's like pretty simplified. But I think it would look a lot better if there were more feathers. But if you're into just the single feather, there you go. So I'm done with that. And now I just want to paint. I'm working on this painting right now, and I'm like, oh, I just want to finish it. So, I don't know. I'm going to guess everybody's at work. Also, I just wanted to say thank you so much for voting every single day and supporting me on my journey with the Fab 40 competition. It hasn't been easy. Like, every single day you have to like be on social media and do all that stuff and talk to your family and have you voted. It gets a little tiring, but I'm top 20. Don't know how I made it here, but here I am. And if you can just keep on voting for me, that would be super nice. Next cut is next Thursday, so another week. But I'm in it for the long haul, I guess. So I think what I'm going to do is probably get off of my Rosemary Joy Hastings Instagram and then probably just go, I don't know, haven't been on my regular Instagram painting. So I don't know if you want to check that out. I'll be doing that in a few minutes after I go get some hot tea and get all my painting stuff ready. But thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And for YouTube, like and subscribe. I'm thinking for Instagram. I don't know if you're not following me. Come follow me. And take a look at my store. And, oh, you can also like it. You can like it on Instagram. Okay. All right. I'm done for a few minutes. I'm going to get my paints. But thank you for joining me. If you did join me, I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye. Okay. Hopefully I was looking at this camera. No! All right. So for my YouTubers, yes, I am Rose. It's quite weird. Rose goes. But I think I am done for YouTube, and thank you for joining me. Definitely like and subscribe. That's YouTube. And catch me again while I'm in my studio doing something. So I'll either be painting or making jewelry. Or working with bones. I have so many bones. Yep. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. See you next time. And, I don't know. Be safe. Bye.